Namaste and welcome. Welcome to 2021. Today I will be sharing some intuitive messages that I have been receiving for the year 2021, along with some light language, healing sounds, healing codes towards the end of this video that will help all those wanting to get into the healing work during this year 2021. So the main theme, the main topic that I have received as a guidance for the year 2021, the theme revolves around karma, like the tag that if I were to give 2021 a tag, then that would be karma returns. So that's a major theme coming up for 2021, which is why it is also a year of healing. So the other thing that I hear for 2021 is that 2021 is the beginning of healing. So 2020 was the chaos, was the crisis. Now 2021 is the beginning, the start of healing. This healing, first thing, this healing applies to people at large, applies to a person, many people, one person. This healing applies to nations, economies, to even cultural groups. This healing may also apply to humanity at large. And the healing which begins as we enter in 2021 may continue for some people. It may continue for 3 to 4 years. For some, it is going to get completed by the end of 2021. So it's going to be different for different people, not just people, economies, nations, groups, tribes. So yes, but 2021, it begins, the healing begins, the process of healing begins in 2021, and it may continue for as long as the healing or the recovery takes place. As a person heals, they also recover. You come back to your equilibrium. So depends, it varies from person to person. Now there are two things to the healing, there are two aspects to this healing. One is that knowing that now that you know that 2021 is the year of healing, so you can allow, you can make space, create space for healing. You can allow your wounds to heal by consciously making efforts. Now those efforts could be in the form of improvements, those efforts could be in the form of getting over addictions of any sort. It could be in the form of self-introspection. It could be through meditation. It could be through working upon yourself, again, relationships, if that applies in the area of relationships or interpersonal skills. It could be in the workplace. So different facets, different areas where you can consciously put in your efforts to bring about healing, knowing that this is a year of healing. And the other aspect to the healing is that whether or not you know that it's a year for healing, it doesn't matter, healing will still take place, but you can accelerate the rate of the healing, or you can create more space for better healing and improvement by consciously putting yourself into activities or whatever tasks or efforts that are required on your part to bring about that healing. But it's always good to know that the universe at this time, during this time, at the beginning or as we enter into 2021, it's good to know that the universe supports all those who are ready, who are willing to get into the healing work. It's not easy to be ready for healing, because healing does take time. It requires patience. It also requires getting into those dark areas and loopholes where one usually doesn't want to even look into. So healing isn't easy, but when a person is ready to heal, and when you're ready to help yourself, then of course the time, the divine, the universe will also help you. So it is going to help in speedy healing and recovery of not just your presence in the physical form on this planet, but also as a soul, as a spirit, as an essence that you carry, which is a part of the entire universe. So that's one good thing about 2021, that finally we are entering into a space for betterment, knowing that this is where we will be provided with avenues to work and to really heal ourselves. And with the healing comes also the karma part, and that is that, as I mentioned, karma returns is a tag that I could give to this year 2021, based on the download or the messages that I have been receiving. So 2021 is we will witness both rewards and punishments, if to say, I wouldn't say punishments, consequences, that's a better word to use. Rewards and consequences of one's karma are going to be dealt with during this year 2021. The karma could be karma of an individual, or again a nation, community, tribe, group, economy, humanity. Karma of this lifetime and karma of previous lifetimes. So 2021, karma returns to reward or to provide you the consequences of your actions in the past, during this lifetime or previous lifetimes. So it is an interesting year, and times to enter in not just 2021, but as I mentioned, it's going to continue beyond 2021. It's an opportunity for each one of us to really improve ourselves at a soul level. This is really about something higher than just our existence in the physical form that we are. If you can understand it in this way, it's more spiritual. So make the most out of this. It's a golden opportunity given to us, so make the most out of it now that you know that this is a year of healing. So you can do the best that you can to heal your wounds, to set yourself free, to balance your karma. If you think you've done something wrong, or something that needs an improvement, or some changes that you can make to balance your karma, this is the time to devote your time and energy into that, so you can improve not just your present but your future as well, and not just for yourself but for your community, tribe, group, family, colleagues or workplace. It's not just for one person, it applies to a group or a society, a nation, an economy. So if we realize this aspect of 2021, make the most out of this energy that is going to be around us. It's just all we need is to just tap into that energy and make the most out of it. So wherever you need to make changes in life for your betterment, go for it. This is the time. If there is something you need to correct, some mistakes in the past or something, go for it. This is the best time. Some things that you want to improve about yourself, the way you work or your lifestyle, or anything where you ever had regrets about, this is the time to really put in your efforts, work for it. It is going to pay off, it is going to help you, and karma does returns, and we will see that you will be, once, now that you know, you will be able to observe, notice, and pay attention to that in your environments. You will be, it is going to be very evident, you will be able to see it around you. This energy is going to be very, very prominent, very very vivid to see and experience for oneself and others around us. So it's a good year to start the inner healing work and that of our outside and the world outside us. Yeah. So that's mostly what I have to speak about the 2021 theme. For myself, I see myself coming lesser and lesser on this channel here. So you will get to see lesser of me. Rarely, yeah. So, but I need to heal my own wounds, and I have a lot of other interesting things to look forward to in 2021. So now I'm going to channel some light language codes that will help you to tap into the energy of 2021, the positive or the powerful energy that is going to be present. So these codes are going to help you to tune into that, to make the most out of it, and you can listen to them whenever you feel, whenever you want to make some changes towards self-improvement or get into that healing work. These codes are going to come handy to you, helpful to you. Make sure you drink plenty of water when you listen to the codes, because those help you. It helps those sounds and the vibrations and the codes within those sounds to really gel well in your DNA, your bloodstream, the water that is inside you. So when you drink it, I hear it becomes more soluble. So it helps. I always tell you to drink lots of water when you listen to these codes. So please do that. And I wish you all the very best. Before I start the codes, if I forget that later, I wish you a very happy new year 2021, and good luck to you. Now we shall start. Okay. Codes, the channeling. Find yourself a comfortable place to sit where nobody disturbs you, so you can concentrate on the sound of my voice and the sound of my voice only. Any other sound that you hear goes into the background, helping you focus even more on the sound of my voice. You may close your eyes if you want to. Take a deep breath and mentally say the word relax to yourself as you exhale. Allow yourself to receive the healing within these light and sound codes. Open your heart to receiving the healing energy of the divine. la de mosu di hey la se mo di la de I think se mo la ni la de se di la di le mo di se la de mo o shi la di o ni ya mo what say I se mo di ni la de di se ni ya se ni e se ya I mo di ni ya ra ni se e di la mo se di se ni se e ra ne di ra ne mo re di se ni re di o la re ne Asim o ti sini la e a tini ni ti e sini mo o ni ala re ni a ti ni ala re ni se na asim o ti ni na ala re ni se ni na te ti mo o se ki ti ni ka ti ala re mo o ni ha ala di ti e re mo o la re ti ti te re ala re ti ni o se ti ni ala re mo o te ti re asim o ti ni na a ni se ni la re ti ni la re ni mo te na ina na se ti ni la re ni mo le re Hacemos tener la red y la red y la tía, muti la red y muti la red y se te le. A ti musi y ti la na mo se te ne mo le ne la se muti ni la he. Hacemos muti ni la red ni la se te ne la di sa mo te ti ni la di na la di e se di ne. Asim o te ne la re ne hala he ne de mo ze de la ra di ne la he se amo te ne la re se de la he o se te ne la re na ne se mo te ne la ne de ya se mo te ne la re ne la we ne de ya ne se de la ti mo la ne se de la re ya se That is all I have for today. Have a great day and a great year and many more great years ahead. Namaste.